Today we are going to look at how to use the Pages app on the iPad. Pages is how you can create Word documents on an iPad, so I'm going to show you a couple of ideas of how to enhance writing using this app. So the first thing to note is that when you want a blank or new document, you press the plus sign at the top. And as you can see, there is a whole host of templates that you could use for your writing, including posters, letters, and card formats that you could be editing for your writing. But for what we are doing just now, I'm just going to create a blank document. When you've created that blank document, you can rename this to suit your document. So, once you have your document created, there's a few things that you can do. Like most other apps on Apple, you have this microphone at the bottom of the keyboard where a learner can dictate. As you can see, Dictate will listen to what is being said and put that on the page. The second thing to note is that you can actually insert emojis. This can also enhance writing. And what we're going to look at just now is Memojis. So at the left hand side, you have something called Memojis. And these are a character that you have created that can look like yourself or look like a created character. So if you press the stickers button at the bottom, then you can see that there is a few Memojis that I have created already. But if you've not created any, you should still see these animals and a few other characters that are there. You then can press the three dots and press New Memoji, and this is where you can create your own Memoji. So like you can see, there's a whole variety of things that you can do with your Memoji character, and you can have a little bit of a play about with this character. Once you're happy with your Memoji, you can press done, and then you can insert that Memoji doing a variety of different things. This can be useful when you're creating a story, as you could be inserting your Memoji to illustrate different things that are happening in the story. For example, I started to create Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and I used my Memoji to help me to do that story. Another useful tip is if you are wanting to change the text size, just highlight the text that you want to change and you can use the paintbrush to do so. This will also help with the layout of your page. Another useful thing when it comes to using the Pages app is the annotation tools. So if you go to the three dots at the top and press Smart Annotation, you have a whole host of tools that you could use, including highlighters. So for instance, if the learner was asked to go and highlight any adjectives that they used, they could then go and use the highlighter tool to find any adjectives that they have used. They can also use a drawing tool to write onto the screen, and also they can navigate that screen quite easily with their fingers. Another useful part of the Pages app is the fact that you can use presenter mode. So if a learner was using this as part of a bigger presentation, they could have their presentation on screen and clearly read it out whilst doing their presentation.